Rafael Nadal has just finished the year as world number one in the Association of Tennis Professionals for the second time. And he's finished it as the second time as the eldest person to hold that number one ranking. He did it 2 years ago in 2017 and he's done it again. So he's held that number one title 5 times and now twice as the oldest person. So at 33 years of age, he's holding up the world number one trophy. Now, quite some years ago, people wouldn't think that the way he played tennis, he'd be still playing. So the quote from Andre Agassi, a former number one and Grand Slam title winner, was that, he's, being Nadal, is banking checks that his body, cashing checks that his body can't, he's writing checks that his body can't cash. As in that his style of game was just so hard on his body. And over the years, he's had loads of injuries. But what people haven't really done is they've underestimated his mind. His mind is just phenomenal to overcome the injuries, to stay focused, to come back when he has been down. It's just incredible. He just doesn't give up. A few years ago, he was playing in the Australian Open and his back or his abdominals were really troubling him. And it was really obvious that he was in such pain, but he still didn't give up. He just kept going. The guy's incredible. So I remember from my master's in sport and exercise psychology that there were 3 kind of core parts that people look at, just from a very simplistic area. It's like there's the skills, the strategy, and the mindset. And at a certain level, most of the people have the physical ability, those skills, and they're great at their strategy. But the thing that really was the defining part that really separated those who got into the top rankings was the ones who could really hold their head together. And we can see that time and time again. And tennis is a classic case of that. So the reason for saying that is that, even when he's down, Nadal says, and his advice to younger players is stay positive. It's that ability to acknowledge that you will make mistakes, that, at times, you may not be playing the best game ever. But that's part of being human, and just by staying on the court, you're in the game, you've got a chance, and that's what his strategy is, which is pretty different to a lot of people in many cases. So what are the ways in which in your life you can stay positive and stay in the game? Because that's half of winning, is just being in the game. Wishing you all the best, and here's hoping that 2020 is going to be the year for Nadal. In case you might not know, I'm a bit of a fan. Anyway, all the best. Cheers.